everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is probably going to be the saddest empties video you will have ever seen from me. I'm looking at my basket here and it looks so scarce for me. You guys know the rate that I go through my wax at, and normally I have a lot more to share with you guys. And it usually raises a whole lot of eyebrows and questions. But the reason for that is the fact that it has been crazy hot here in California. It's been well over 100 degrees. And when we get into that kind of heat, our state is advised to not use as much electricity because they may have to do rolling blackouts. And what you don't want during the summertime when you have 112-degree heat outside is you don't want your power to go out, because then your AC doesn't work. So I have been doing my part as a Californian and not using all of my warmers. I am still using, today we're actually just in the 80s, so all these warmers are on up in this house. So when I can, then I am full-fledged all of my warmers per usual. But when we get into those crazy hot days, I still want to warm, but I just reduce down a little bit. So like, for instance, I can go through 3 full Scentsy bars in my downstairs living space, but instead I said, okay, so I'm going to do my part. I'm only going to go through 1 bar at a time downstairs. So, and then of course I was still warming upstairs. So 1 bar in here, 1 bar in the bedroom, 1 bar in the office, that kind of thing. So that was all that was normal, but because upstairs I don't typically have my warmers on when I'm not up here. So usually if I'm working upstairs, all my warmers will be on upstairs, downstairs, all of that in the first part of the day. And then when I go downstairs for the afternoon, evening, I'll turn these off up here because I don't need them on. But anyways, all of that to be said is that this looks like a sad Lisa basket is what it looks like. This is probably the normal melting rate for the usual person, but you guys know I'm extra, so there's my explanation. And then I thought, well, I can go 2 weeks this time, but I know my next basket, I'm gonna have some extras that I'm gonna be sharing with you guys. So I just figured I'll just show you my sad basket. Okay, so I got through a laundry system of Scentsy Clean. I say laundry system, this is the Laundry Love bundle, and we are going through and just trying out some different scents just because, why not? Jammy time will always be a staple in this house, but what we do change up sometimes is the scent that we use for our clothing. So we gave Scentsy Clean a try, and this was really nice. It was strong. It's just a good traditional kind of laundry scent. So we did really like this. Got through the whole system and it was great. One thing I will say, if you do use our dish soaps, make sure you're saving these pumps, and you can use this pump on your dish soap. Instead of having that little pour spout, you now have a pump for your dish soap, and it works amazingly. So either with our laundry liquid or our Scent Soft, works great. So, and then we got through the whiffs. So I'm just gonna put that here. Okay, let's talk wax. First and foremost, because immediately, as soon as I got the whiff box for July, I got the sample of the scent of the month for August, so which is Vanilla Blackberry. What I will say, I liked it on cold. I didn't necessarily love it, but I did like it. It's kind of sour, kind of tart. I wanted more vanilla. What I will say, I enjoy it more as it's warming. So it is going, I have it going in our hallway, so that way I can tell. That's usually where I'll put these samples, because I can tell what the throw is going to be, because there's not a ton of warmers around it, and I can tell how it's going to perform in that particular warmer. So it's not a crazy amazing performer. It's fine. I'd say it's light to medium, but I also this is day 2. So you know, I think it's fine. We'll see what happens when I get the bars. when I get the bars in, I think what I'm gonna do is actually mix it with sugar cookie or vanilla bean buttercream. I'm thinking more sugar cookie maybe now that I've actually warmed the sample. And I think it's gonna give me just a little more of the sweetness that I really want. But if you don't like vanilla in scents and you like those more tart, fruity scents, I think you'll really like this. So vanilla blackberry is the scent of the month, and you are getting a sample of it in the July whiff box. But you're getting, and this is the scent of the month for August. Okay, let's talk about some other things I got through. Bonfire Beach, which we are getting ready to say goodbye to. I love this. This is a great summertime scent. This, you smell, it's like salty seaside air, but you also get this sweet marshmallowy note, and you also get this like smoky, woodsy kind of scent along with it. So it's really nice. It's different. I like it. Bonfire Beach. Wanted to bring back my bars that definitely made its way into my club, which is Spring Forward. And it's just beautiful. I love it. It's a sweet floral, and I love it. It's almost like a fruity floral. Like it's perfect. It's perfect. I love it. Spring Forward. Got through that. It's a great performer too. I got through one of my bars of Cider Mill. I laugh because, so this is actually a scent that is returning for the fall and winter months. My husband and I do weekend vlogs, and we do this silly little game, What's Lisa Smelling, where he comes into my Scentsy room here and goes shopping and picks out 6 scents that I need to try to guess while I'm blindfolded. And this is like one of my favorite scents, and I was just off my game that day. So when I didn't get this, he was not going to let me live this down. Still is not letting me live this one down. So he found multiples of my bars, and we're like setting them places where I spend time. Next to my side of the couch, next to my side of the bed, on the kitchen counter. It was everywhere. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna stick it in my warmers. So I was enjoying fall up in here at some point. So Cider Mill, I do love this. It's apples and pumpkins and a little hint of spice. I love it. It's still like my favorite fall scent. I was off my game. What can I say? I also got through a bar of pink tulips, which is a really nice sweet floral as well. I got through a bar of Appealing Apple, which was a scent of the month, and it's just a really nice, it's just a nice like perfumey apple scent. So I like this. So Appealing Apple, got through one of those. I got through one of my bars of Plumeria Peach, and you guys, I forgot how much of a powerhouse this is. I have a few bars of it, and I do really like it. It's such a great peach scent. It's such a great peach scent. And I was just like, you know what? I'm feeling kind of peachy. So I went to grab this, and I stuck it in. I was like, holy moly, I forgot how strong this one is. And I love it. It's amazing. Performance is great. Plumeria Peach. Who knew? Or who forgot? I went through one of my bars of Angel Experiment 624. And this one's really nice as well. Not a super amazing performer, but it's just a nice kind of cotton candy kind of scent. So love that. I guess I did get through a little bit. I just feel like usually my basket is like halfway full. And really, I would have gotten through probably double this amount had I warmed the usual amount. Anyways, I got through one of my bars of the Mandalorian Arabian Adventure. This is such a different scent, and it's hard to describe, but in fact, I know it's available, so let me look up the description for you right meow. Like I said, it's different. I think there is mint, like silver mint or something, that's in the scent description, but I don't get any mint from this at all. Yes, it is still available while I'm recording this. And silver mint, like Mandalorian armor, surrounds crisp bergamot and earthy sweet geranium, while a touch of eucalyptus and bright orange zest hint at adventures ahead. Just based on the description, it doesn't seem like it would be a scent that I would like, but I really love this. I think there's just something about all the notes in this that just have this perfect balance between fresh, green, sweet. It's a really, really nice balance and very different. So I did get through one of those and really enjoyed it as well. Got through one of my bars of Honeymoon Hideaway. Not a crazy strong scent, but had this going in the bedroom. So I think this is fine for smaller spaces like that. This was a part of the Bring Back My Bar, so it's not available anymore, but it was fine. It was like a 1 or 2 day thing, and then it futs out. So love story though. Oh my goodness. And I did add this one to my club. This one's no longer available, but oh man, the nostalgia. When I started warming this, I was like, you are taking me back. Taking me back to my early Scentsy days. I love this. I actually had this in a brick at one point when we could buy bricks and like all the scents, and it just takes me back. This is such a pretty floral. And I know that there's like a chocolate note in this, but I smell no chocolate. It's so pretty. So I had this going. This one was one that I had going downstairs, just one bar, and it performed really well, even just with one bar going. So that's a winner in my book. This is last bar. You guys, I feel like this is gonna be the shortest empties video ever. I know, this like little stash, and like I said, I realize that this is probably like a more normal rate to be going through things, but okay, I got through my last bar that I have of Caramel Sugar Cone. Look how old this one is. Look at that stained plastic. This one it's good. There's kind of like a weird note to this. So I know I used to use this as like a good mixer. But I just was like, well, I have a bar of this. Let me just go ahead and get through this. And it's good. You do smell like it's a caramel, like ice cream cone. It's good. It's kind of different, but I'm happy that I went through something that I don't need anymore. All right, there's my empties for the week. So this was pretty tame for me. But like I said, now I think we're through the worst of it, at least for now. So I'm back to full-fledged melting. So let me know in the comments down below, what have you been warming? What have you been getting through? I love to hear from you guys. So be sure to share with me if you've been doing any mixing or anything like that. I love hearing from you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Be sure to subscribe if you're new. Also, be sure to hit the notification bell. That way you stay up to date with all things Scentsy. All right, you guys, I hope you have a really great day and an amazing weekend. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.